Alright, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. Hi, we are doing a welcome to the channel. Hi, if you're new here, please feel free to push that subscribe button below and become part of the Moral Militia. It's free for an unlimited time only. What are you waiting for? Push it. Sorry. If y'all don't know me already, hi, my name is Damien. And yeah, this is my channel, the Moral Militia. It is not a reaction channel. That is what it is not. Are we doing a reaction today? Yes. Are we doing, since I'm not a reaction channel and I don't know how this is gonna go, I could end up really regretting this. But so we're going to reiterate and re-emphasize the fact that this is not a reaction channel, but I'm reacting to this new band. So, recently my friend Jolie and I reacted to the fact that Lauren Hart from Once Human is now the lead vocalist for Arch Enemy, replacing her former predecessor, Alyssa White Gloves, or however you pronounce her name. It was no secret that I was not a fan of Alyssa. But we did do another video that got blocked immediately upon uploading, and I even mentioned in that video, because I see sometimes I see the comments, and people are like, I wish you wouldn't pause all the time. Well, I just got pause all the time. Like when I don't pause all the time, my video gets blocked every time without fail. It gets copyright claimed and it gets blocked. Sometimes it doesn't, even when I appeal it and do a dispute and go under the grounds of fair use and use the copyright statute and all that, and it's still, my video gets blocked and no one ever sees it. And sometimes I put them on Patreon. That's where that video is living right now. If you want to go see it, Jolie and I felt really bad about the fact that I didn't give her the opportunity to experience Alyssa and form her own judgment or whatever. I just kind of threw my own whatever on that video. But so we went back, and I was under the assumption that Alyssa was doing a solo project because she had a fucking logo. She had a music video out, which it looked, according to the timeline, it looked like it came out before she left Arch Enemy. So I don't know the whole backstory there. But now apparently she's got a new band called Blue Medusa. Blue Medusa. Don't think it would have anything to do with the hair. I don't know. Maybe. Because it looks like everyone from the thumbnail I saw, that somebody sent me not a thumbnail, or it was like a picture for an article from like Metal Inject or Loudwire, one of those metal publications. There was it looked like 3 blue-haired girls. So do with that what you will. I don't know. And I don't have anything against girls with blue hair. There are a lot of incredibly talented, just really awesome, and not even just in the music scene, just in general. Like everywhere in the world, there's chicks that dye their hair blue that are amazing people, and I fully support their autonomy to do that. Anyway, point being, the whole blue thing. So that video, we reacted to both an Arch Enemy video with Alyssa and Alyssa's solo video. Those two together in one video. me and Jolie reacted to that. It got blocked. It's on the Patreon. There's a link in the description. If you want to subscribe, it is locked tier. So I think it's like either like $1 or $3 at the most to join the Patreon. There's going to be a bunch of cool stuff coming. A bunch of music videos I'm probably not going to have on here. There's already a bunch of content up there that's not on the YouTube that you can check out. But so, point being, my ADHD brain, among other types of neurodivergence, this is, Liquid Death is making energy drinks now. And no, I am not sponsored. They did not give me this free. I'm not getting paid for this. Liquid Death does not know of my existence. But I saw this, and I had to pick it up, and I figured it would be cool to do with this video because Blue Medusa, it's in a blue can. Liquid Death. This is Tropical Terror. What a cool fucking name, right? So I need an energy boost. Oh, the way that opened, that crack, that didn't sound right. But let's take a little sip. Okay, I don't taste the terror, but I understand the tropical. There's definitely I get a hint of coconut, like some pineapple. It's pretty good. It doesn't pack a wallop of flavor like most energy drinks. And I don't think that, there's 0 sugar. So that's cool. It doesn't have it says something, I can't tell what it says, something about caffeine. I think it's natural, coffee bean type caffeine, whatever. It's not intense by any means, but it's good. It's not going to kick your ass, but it tastes all right. Will I purchase this again? Yes, probably. This is good. I will probably have another one of these. But so also, as y'all know, aside from the fact I love energy drinks, I also love fragrances. Me and Jolie also reacted. I'm not a reaction channel. We smelled a lot of fragrances. We did an unboxing, a haul unboxing, and a bunch of samples and stuff. That's going to be a 2-part series. But I believe this song from Blue Medusa is called Checkmate. And, that's a chess term. There's a fragrance house that I recently came to start to like a bit more and more. And it's a niche house called Mind Games. And, I've only been able to find them at Neiman Marcus. And there was one Belk store, which really surprised me to find it at the fragrance department at Belk, of all places. But that particular location was in the same mall as Neiman Marcus, so it kind of made sense. And they said that they were, in fact, expanding their fragrance department, and they were going to be focused on getting a lot more niche houses in, which, that's pretty cool. But so, given the whole chess thing, Mind Games, their whole aesthetic and allure and the whole theme is chess. The bottles are chess pieces, and they've got cool names. One, I think there is one called Checkmate. There's French Defense. There's Blockade. There's Queening. There's King something or other. There's it's chess themed. But so here's the thing. Mind Games is really expensive. I mean, you're looking at upwards of between $400 and $500 a bottle. Not something they've got a few that I like, but I can't justify anything like that right now. I'm not independently wealthy. I can't buy that kind of shit. But I can track down fragrance houses that do inspired by kind of fragrances. They dupe them, if you will. I mean, I'm sure any of you who are familiar with fragrances or kind of, in the community a little bit, about alt fragrances, Dossier, the ones that have been around for a while, Okcha, Alexandria fragrances, the ones that are kind of popular for being dupe houses. So I recently came across a new one called Yam and Lail Perfume Bar, and they use 40% oil concentration in their fragrances, so everything's extrait de parfum. But this is their dupe of Mentor. I almost forgot what it was. Mentor by Mind Games. Now, mind you, I ordered a travel size sample of the actual Mind Games Mentor from Fragrance Lord, and I went through that very fast. It's very good, very good. I mean, it's so unique. Like, it's like plum and caramel and oud and incense. It's real weird. An Italian lemon. It's a strange fucking scent, but it's just beautiful. Oh my God. I wish you could smell this right now. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. But yeah, the original, I had worn it to work one day, and I was talking to a coworker from another shift about engineering things, and mid-sentence she just cuts me off. She's like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" And I was like, "It's Mentor by Mind Games." And she's like, "That smells delicious and expensive." I was like, "It is." But anyway, so here's my new shirt. Look at that. Workplace violence! If you see something, say something. This is an inside joke. We had to watch a safety video at work because at one of our facilities, someone went crazy with a knife and attacked a trash can. It's not a laughing matter. But anyway, so now it's like I'll run up to another coworker and I'll push their chair like 6 inches away and yell workplace violence. So it's like an ongoing thing. But also back to Yam and Lail. So when I ordered this, so Mind Games Mentor is like $475. This was $84. And it is damn close. Damn close. Like, I figure after it macerates, like if I let it sit in a cool, dark place for a couple of months, it's going to be almost dead on. But since I ordered that, they also sent me a free 10 mil sample, Yam and Lail perfume bar. This 10 mil sample, and they're really nice 10 mil samples. Great atomizers. This is their take on Clive Christian #1, which, I got a hair on it, which, if you know anything about Clive Christian fragrances, Jesus, and #1 specifically, like a little 50 ml bottle of Clive Christian #1 is almost $800. But this doesn't even need to macerate. This smells dead on. Dead on. I went to Neiman Marcus and smelled it again last week just because I love the smell of that fragrance. And I haven't been able to get a sample anywhere. And I'm not dropping $800 on a fucking bottle of fragrance. But this, this was free. And then I got a sampler because there was other things that I was like, I gotta know. And I mean, this is pretty freaking cool, right? Like that's pretty sick. I love it. But yeah, these are all 10 mil samples. So what I got was Limitless, which is their version of Louis Vuitton Imagination. Then Santal Destination, which is their take on Le Labo Santal 33. And then Gladiator, which would be Argos Triumph of Bacchus, which that's a really expensive fragrance. All of these are like over $200. Like if you get the originals, they're like $200, $300, $400 fragrances, or more. Ghost of Sapota, which is Mojave Ghost, by Rado. That's what the original is by Red and Mojave Ghost. That's their interpretation. And then the last one, Stark Vision, which is their take on another Mind Games fragrance, Blockade, which... Damn, this is not the one I wanted to smell. I wanted to smell Blockade, but this is the Argos Triumph of Bacchus dupe, which smells a lot like red tobacco from Mancera, but maybe toned down, refined a little bit, like red tobacco's chill older brother. So anyway, so now we've done some fragrances, we've done an energy drink, now we're going to do react to a music video. Y'all are like, this guy, it's taken him like 10 minutes to freaking get into the reaction. I'm not a reaction channel. All right, but anyway, we're gonna jump into this. There's links in the description for stuff. Yeah. This is Blue Medusa. The song, I believe. Official music video. This is Blue Medusa with Checkmate. Alright, aesthetically we got the black background. They're all in white. We got a checkerboard. The intro with the guitar riffs, the leads, like the sweeping. That was a good start. I'm gonna back it up because it looks like she's about to scream into this. I don't hate it. Like visually, it looks really cool. So far, maybe. I mean, like I see what they're going for. Let's see if they execute it as well as I'm sure they probably want to. Okay, so I have mixed feelings right now. They're not bad necessarily. I thought it was an interesting dichotomy. It was almost humorous at the beginning when she had that side view and she was like doing the thing with her hair, looking sexy, and then like coming in with her like it was interesting. Like I don't know, maybe y'all didn't. If you found that funny, let me know in the comments. You probably did, and you're probably like, why is he even mentioning that? But the other stuff that was going on, so the people in the cloaks and at the chessboard and the smoke and everything, I'm liking the visuals, and her tone is not like, it's not making me feel weird like it normally would. Let's keep going. Okay, so this song punches really fucking hard. Like, it's kind of a jam. I do appreciate that. What's the word I'm looking for? It's heavy. Like, not heavy. I mean, god damn it, words, Damien. Fuck. I was gonna say it's thick and juicy. It's beefy. That's why? It's got beef. It's good. I like the beef. Anyway, so Then these, I'm assuming are supposed to be chess pieces that are like wrapped in the bed sheets. Are kind of creepy. It's all right. Let's keep fucking beefing, going. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. I'm sure there are probably many of you who have seen other videos I've done in the past who are probably waiting for me to just totally say a bunch of just foul shit. I'm not going to. At least not at this point. Like, I don't hate this. I don't hate the look. I don't hate her vocals. I like the song. I mean, would I like actively listen to this? Would I be like, oh man, yeah, I want to put this on a playlist, or I want to buy this album? Honestly, more than likely not. Like, it's not necessarily my thing. But is it like, if somebody is like listening to this, or like, hey, check this out, will you listen to this with me? I'll be like, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, no, I don't want to hear it. I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, play it. And I'd listen to it, but yeah, it's good. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't put it on a playlist. I wouldn't buy the album. But would I? Well, fuck. Okay, so if the album, if it came on vinyl and it was like something cool, like a blue and gray, like marbled album, and had like a cool like chest kind of theme, and like it opened up and it had like some cool shit going on and was worth it, and like the other songs on the album were as good as this one, and then fuck, I might I went from like being completely anti this woman to like, okay, maybe I like her new band a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. We're not even halfway through the video yet. Let's keep going. End of the growls right before the clean part, there was something that timbre that I didn't like previously. Like, I could hear it in the growls when she was like the higher kind of growls. It was like, I don't know how to put it into fucking words, and I can't imitate it. But it's this thing, and I talk about it in the video that got blocked. But it's not enough to make me dislike this. Like, I'm still enjoying this, if I'm being 100% honest. I want to see more of like everything that's going on with the rest of the members.
True.
so I'm liking with the chess pieces falling and everything, the smoke. It's giving me. Y'all remember that old show Lost? The black smoke thing. It's giving me those vibes. But it's also giving me like Cradle of Filth vibes for some reason. It's reminding me from the Cradle to Enslave. I think that's the video I'm thinking of, where it's like showing each of the band members like getting killed off, and I don't know why it's giving me that vibe or why that crossed my mind, but it did. But this effect with the chess pieces knocking over and then the human looking chess pieces falling in the smoke, that was a cool idea, and it looks cool. It is transmitted, conveyed visually very well. Words, Damien. There was something else I was going to say. But oh yeah, and I could have sworn I saw a picture where it was the announcement about this band, and I thought it was a bunch of women with like the same blue hair, but it doesn't look like that. Like one of the chicks obviously is very blonde, and the other one has like multicolored kind of muted pastel kind of color. I don't know, maybe that was to not take away from Alyssa's pop, like her presence. Like, you know how you don't want to like you don't want to outdo the bride on the wedding day with your dress. You don't want to take attention away from the bride. I'm not accusing. I'm just, what if, it's friendly. Stay on her. Both of those guitarists are fucking sick. Like, both of those, they both shredded that shit to pieces. I loved both of those guitar solos immensely. I wish we could have gotten like a little more on them and a little closer up and just like really, that was my favorite part of the video, favorite part of the song. Was those guitar solos. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but then again, I'm a metal guitarist. I bet a lot of y'all didn't know that. Like, yes, I've been a metal guitarist for like virtually the entire time of my existence. When I was a young lad, I was obsessed with metal. Like, my first girl crush was Lita Ford. Like, no joke. I'm gonna get to see her next month. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I mean, that's like the reason I have a Black BC Rich Warlock. But yeah, so I love really talented women guitarists and like watching them do their thing. That shit is just like, so amazing. We're gonna keep going.
Nothing's old, the story gets cold. When I declare checkmate, I am the bird. None of your plans will ever conquer my world. I thrive in truth while you lose control. I learned my worth when I stood alone.
Visuals are great. Oh, hey, what's up? That was Blue Medusa with the Checkmate. That was a great video. That was a good song. I enjoyed that. Like, again, incredible visuals on like certain parts. It was just like really good, and you know, the music, the production was great. Her vocals are actually surprisingly really good. I enjoyed it. Their whole aesthetic is simple. You know, it was simple, but it worked. It looked really good. They all looked phenomenal. I liked it a lot. I guess I'm putting my foot in my own mouth or something. I don't know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm sure many of y'all probably loved it way more than I did. And that's probably saying a lot because I really liked it. But I appreciate y'all watching that with me. And again, if you want to see me and Jolie watch and react to Alyssa Era Arch Enemy and one of her solo songs, go check that out on the Patreon. Again, I think it's only like it's $1 or $3 maybe, and there's other content. Like there's stuff from like former bands I was in. There's other videos that I share of stuff and other artists that I just like that I haven't brought to the channel yet. And there's going to be movie reactions over there soon too. I filmed a few different horror movies. I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to edit them because like some shit went really wrong with editing last time. But that's a thing. And again, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Blue Medusa. And until then, I gotta go.